Mindy Show on Kids Place Live. And Tori, I've got a question for you. Did you ever letter in high school? Let her what? Let her drive herself to school? Let her pick out her own clothes? No, I mean, like, did you ever get a letter? Like, on your jacket, did you earn a letter from playing a sport or a musical instrument where you walk around with that letter on your jacket, that big fuzzy letter?
I never got the big fuzzy letter.
You never got the big fuzzy? I got the big fuzzy letter, but not for sports. Of course it was not for sports. I got it for band and speech and debate.
Ah, the sport of the mind.
I know, the sports of the mind. There you go. And my mom still tries to get me to take my letter jacket home every time I go visit her in Florida. Oh, don't you want to wear this? No, I don't want to wear this anymore. However, I've got a story for you of a 92-year-old man who lives in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. His name is Mal Osborne, and he got a varsity letter jacket from the University of Maine 60 years ago for running track. He was a big track runner. He earned his letter, he got it on his jacket, and he wore that jacket, Tori, for 60 years. Which is
What?
Really? I'm confused because he's 92 years old and he wore it for the last 60 years. So did he graduate high school at 32 years old? I'm just confused by that. But anywho, he wore this letter jacket for 60 years, and this past October, he lost it. Now imagine wearing a jacket that you earned with pride for 6 decades, and then you lose it. So he went to his daughter, Beverly Amick, and he said, I lost my letter jacket. And they looked everywhere. They retraced his steps. They tried so hard to remember where he could have lost it, and they were at a loss. This jacket was gone. So his daughter, Beverly, decided to go to social media. She took a picture that she had of him years ago wearing this letter jacket, and she posted it to social media and said, if anyone finds this jacket, my dad would be so grateful. The post was shared over 1,000 times, and sure enough, one woman, while gardening in her garden, found this jacket under a pile of leaves. Apparently, he must have been walking somewhere and he dropped it. So she took the jacket to the dry cleaner, she got it all cleaned, back in pristine condition, and she returned his jacket. And he's reunited with it again. Just a really heartwarming tale of lost and found.
I for sure thought the story was going to turn out to be that they couldn't find it and they had to recreate it. And they found somebody who makes custom jackets and they made it brand new, but this is so much better.
Yeah, so social media, it gets a bad rap, and rightfully so, but every now and then, social media will work to help somebody, and I love that all these people rallied to share this post of this man. Everyone wanted him to find his jacket, and the truth is, this woman who was gardening never would have known who the jacket belonged to. It didn't have his name in it. She didn't know him. It was just found in her garden, under leaves.
This is like the grown-up version of when you lose a lovey or a stuffy, call it what you will. Maybe you leave it at a hotel or it gets dropped in an airport and people come together to reunite the lost lovey with their kid.
It's like the Knuffle Bunny story, but in reverse.
Yes.
Knuffle Bunny, by the way, that's a great book. I'm sure every single listener has probably read Knuffle Bunny or Knuffle Bunny. I know there's a lot of controversy over how you pronounce that word, but Knuffle Bunny by Mo Willems is a great book. In fact, there's a trilogy. There's 3 books in a series, so pretty good picture book there. All right, we'll be right back. It's the Absolutely Mindy Show on Kids Place Live.